The Song of the Waters by William Murray Graydon. Coffee Break Collection 32, Wilderness. The Song of the Waters. It was midnight on the water by fair Susquehanna's shore. Floating dimly down the distance came the rapids' sullen roar, and the campfire's smouldering embers threw a faint and ruddy gleam on our tent amid the pine trees on the sparkling moonlit stream. I was sleepless, and the beauty of the radiant starlit night drew me down beside the water with an unresistful might. On the farther shore the mountains and the heavens seemed to meet, and their deep empurpling shadows stained the current at my feet. Sweet and faintly sang the waters, soft they murmured over the stones, and their music seemed to whisper in the sweetest, faintest tones. I am ancient, very ancient, I am aged if a day, and the centuries piled on centuries will attest me what I say. I could sing of trackless forests, never trod by foot of man, of the beasts and birds that loved me through their brief and earthly span. I could tell of newer ages, when the red man trod the shore, when the war whoop's piercing echo rang above the rapids' roar. I could sing of Wyalusing and her brave Moravian men, of the village that they founded far from haunts of mortal ken, and of Standing Stone the mighty close by Wysoc's rocky shore, bronzed and grey with countless ages, rich in legendary lore. I could tell of war and treachery, of the tomahawk and knife, of the Tory and the settler, and their sharp and bloody strife. I could sing of fierce Queen Esther and the rock that bears her name, of sweet Gertrude of Wyoming, she of old historic fame. I could sing of love and pleasure, I could tell of grief and pain, in the centuries that have flourished, that can never come again. But my duties call me onward, I can here no longer bide, I must haste to lave my ripples in the ocean's briny tide. Then the fretful babbling current drowned the river's rhythmic tone, and the waters seemed to murmur, I am going, I am gone. And the moonbeam's silvery halo danced on river, rock, and shore, and again the forest echoed to the rapids' sullen roar. End of The Song of the Waters. Recording by Sonia. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain.